Hi, good day. I'm John Stewart from MF Rotary Network and Network Television, and today we're going to interview Elso Viljoen from Elso Viljoen Attorneys here in Pretoria. Viljoen and Schoeman Attorneys. Elso, you are a member of our Centurion cluster. If you can just share with our viewers and the listeners something about yourself and your profession, please.
Well, I've been practicing as a lawyer now for 11 years. I've been based in Centurion for about 3 years. And previously I was working in Northwest and practicing under Johan Horen and now Horen du Plessis Attorneys. We specialize in criminal defense, which entails, well, any criminal matter that you are confronted with, whether it be small matters like malicious damage to property, assault and so forth, or bigger matters like your rape matters, murder, random matters like theft of sheep or cows or anything from your farm, which is a bit different than just a normal theft. And then obviously we can also do watching briefs. That is when you assist a client in opening a matter at the police station and then making sure that the procedure runs the right course. And we follow the case not only while it's at the police station, but also as soon as it gets to court, we attend the postponements and so forth and the trial. Although with a watching brief you can't step in as a prosecutor, you make sure that everything is going according to procedure and you can assist the prosecutor in building the case, and you can give your input when it comes to cross-examination or pointing something out, but the prosecutor still runs the case. Sometimes what happens is that a person will go and open a case at the police station, but they find that the case never goes to court.
Absolutely, I know about that.
So the prosecutors can decide whether there's a prima facie case, the elements of the crime is actually there or not, okay? And they will give instructions to the police to go and find more information in order for them to prosecute the matter. Now, sometimes there's matters that the court never puts on the court roll because the prosecutor is convinced that the case is a waste of the court's time, or they cannot prove the matter with the facts that's on the police docket. In a case like that, the client can approach my office, and what we do is we ensure the case are being built properly, and even if the prosecutor then do not want to prosecute, we can approach the Department of Public Prosecutions, and if we are successful, then they give us a certificate to stand in as a prosecutor, and then we can run the case on behalf of the state, basically. But you call that a private prosecution, but all the same rules apply. Obviously, other things we do is we do a lot of tracing, whether it be on a commercial ground or on a criminal ground. We can do expungements, we can clean the criminal record. There's certain terms and conditions before you can apply to have your criminal record expunged. Then we also do presidential pardons. That is when you do not qualify to have your criminal record expunged, then we can apply for a presidential pardon. Right, so if the terms and conditions are a bit different, it's usually cases where you have more than you received a sentence with going straight to jail basically, and then or a fine above 20,000 rand, then you have to go the presidential pardon route. We also have attorneys that specialize in different fields. I do criminal defense, but we do have a commercial and contract specialist here, and then we've got someone that specializes only civil matters, only divorces, and then also claims against the Minister of Police. We attend to for any unlawful assault by the police, unlawful detention, or anything that happened at the police station or outside where the police are involved. Maybe your rights were not read for some, and there were actually more circumstances that comes into play. Not only if your rights were not read, you can't put in a civil claim against the Minister of Police, but if you take that into consideration with the unlawful arrest and so forth, we can attend to those matters as well. We do have, actually I appointed a labour attorney in with this week. So yes, now we also have someone that does labour. But further on, yes, mostly, I can also say we attend to military law and any military cases. The military cases are very close to the criminal matters. Although you work with a different act, the
basic procedures are quite alike.
Yes, are quite alike. Although even if you go to the military court, yes, but most of the principles work the same. So yeah.
You have impressed me so much, I can't tell you. You sounds like a real professional and a real specialist as a criminal attorney and lawyer. It's incredible.
Well, I enjoy my job and I have a true passion for it. I cannot complain. It's exciting and it keeps me busy. I can say also, obviously, as criminal lawyers, we have 8 attorneys available who are on standby at all times, 24 hours for any bail applications that you may need after hours. That's when, anything happens.
Tell me, Elso, and you are part now of our Centurion cluster. What do you think about this network scenario? Do you like the networking? Do you see a lot of potential in it?
Yes, I do, and I enjoy the networking a lot. I enjoy the people. I feel very at home, to be honest. I felt very welcomed the first time that I was there, and I think it's a very good initiative to get the people together and to support each other. I said this previously, but I find that there's so little support these days between people. With all the social media and so forth, we are used to working on our own and doing our own thing and having all our interests within your business or your family for that matter. So I think it's a very good initiative to remind us also to support each other and that we are open for each other to do business, and I'm looking forward to it. Yes, and to learn more about all the other businesses, because I haven't been based in Centurion so long, so I am looking forward to see what there is to offer.
Thank you so much for your time. Please share your contact details with the viewers as well.
Okay. I work from my cell phone because with the criminal defense, well, mostly I am on my cell phone. If I'm not on my cell phone, it literally means that I'm busy in litigation or I am in jail because I cannot take my phone in when I consult there. It's against the rules. But my contact number is 083 273 0055. Should my phone go on voicemail, you will hear also my partner's name, Stefan Skuman, with his contact details. One of us will at all times be available for any urgent matters to be attended to. And our offices are based in the Van Ryneveld Lifestyle Center, Pierre Van Ryneveld Centurion, on the first floor.
Thank you so much for your time. We're looking forward to a mutually beneficial relationship, and thanks so much once again.
Thank you.